To begin our year of math, we need to review place value and order of operations before we're ready to jump into chapter 1. So to begin with, we're going to start with our vocabulary, which is always really important. So here is our word bank up here to choose to fill in our blanks down here. So we read the first sentence. There are 6 blank in the number 341,387. All right, so there are 6 expanded form. That doesn't make sense. Is greater than? No. Place value? No. It's this word right here, digits. There are 6 digits. Digits is synonymous with what we think of as numbers. Okay, but this is actually a number here. So what we say is there's 6 digits instead of 6 numbers, because this is a number. It's 341,387. So we don't use the word numbers, but that's what we often think of. It's actually digits. Here we go. The blank of 25,781 is 20,000 plus 5,000 plus 700 plus 80 plus 1. Well, that is the expanded form. Our very first word there. And you know what? I'm going to cross these out to keep myself organized. So I have less to search through when the time comes to finish up. All right, here we have 5,587,298. Notice I did not use the word and, because and is where a decimal goes, and there are no decimals in this number. Let's see, 5,587,298. Those numbers are exactly the same. So we're going to say is equal to. And this symbol right here represents is equal to. Forgot to cross it out. There we go. The name given to each group of 3 digits on a place value chart is called and this might be a new word for us, it's called a period. So this right here is a period, those 3 digits, and this is a different period. This is the thousands period, this is the hundreds period. All right, so we're going to say that is called a period. All right, number 5. Here we have 674,000. Both of those begin the same. Those 2 periods are equal. But the next 2 periods are not. We have 287 and 827. They switched these 2 digits and substantially changed the number by doing so. This one is smaller than, because in the hundreds place, we have a 2 over here, and we have an 8 over here. Therefore, this one's smaller than this one. So, it's less than, right there, is less than. And that is represented by that symbol. This means is less than. All right, number 6. The blank of 7,286 is 7,286. That is the word form. Okay, so let's get that back. The word form. And I'm crossing that out up here. Okay, number 7. 2,377,281. Here we have 2,307,000. Notice that the number in the 10,000s place is different. The digit here, the number in the 10,000s place is different. Also, all of the digits in the final period are different as well. So which one is bigger? Well, the 7, since the 2 is the same and the 3 is the same, the 2 in the millions place and the 3 in the 100,000s place are the same, then we look to the 10,000s place, and this number is bigger because it's a 7 and this one is a 0. So we're going to say is greater than and use that symbol, the greater than symbol. Remember the alligators? Okay, eating the hungry alligators. Did you learn that when you were in the primary grades? All right, number 8. Let's cross out as greater than up there. All right. Blank is the value given to a digit by its position in a number. All right. That is its place value. And that is a really important term. It's something that we need to understand before we move on to chapter 1. The place value is the value of a digit given to a digit by its position in a number. So the value of this 2 right here is greater than this 9 over here because the 2 is in the hundreds place and the 9 is only in the ones place. Therefore, its place value makes this more valuable. Now, this 7 and this 0 are in the same place value. Therefore, you look at which number is bigger. And the 7 is bigger than the 0 because this is in the 10,000s place. And so is this one. This is also in the 10,000s place. All right, and finally, our last vocabulary word. The blank of 200,000 is 200,000. This is the standard form. Usually we write numbers like this. We usually don't write them out in all of the words in the word form. And we also usually do not use the expanded form, although this does help us comprehend what's happening. Okay, on to the next page. We have the place value chart, practice number 1. This is the millions period. Remember, a period is 3 places. This is the thousands period, and each period is separated by a comma. And this is the ones period. Okay. The 4 is in the, what place is the 4? It's in the hundreds. Hundreds place. The blank is in the 10,000s place. Well, here we have the thousands period. The 10,000s is the 6. The 3 has a value of 3 times what? So the 3 is right here. So it's in the thousands period, and it's in the hundreds place of the thousands period. Therefore, the 3 has a value of 3 times 100,000. 100,000. The 1 has a value of 5 times the 1 Okay, the 1 has a value of 5 times. This one doesn't make sense because they don't have a 1 in here. I'll show you it on the next page in practice number 2, but this one doesn't make sense, so we're just going to cross it out for now. All right, the blank has a value of something times 1,000. Well, this is the number, the digit in the thousands place. So this is the 9 has a value of 9 times 1,000. The blank has a value of something times 10,000. So we go up here to the 10,000s place, which is right here. And that is a 6 has a value of 6 times 10,000. The digit in the thousands place has 10 times the value it would have if it was in the blank place. All right, so let's take a look at that for a second. The digit in the thousands place, that's right here, because we're in the thousands period, that's right here. The digit in the thousands place has 10 times the value it would have if it was in the hundreds place. So in order to get from 1 to 10, if I have 1, if I multiply it times 10, it bumps me up to the next place value. And then this number times 10 bumps, whoops, let me draw that better. Bumps me up to the next place value, and so on. So the number in the thousands place has 10 times the place value it would have if it was over here, because if I multiply this by 10, it would bump it up over into the thousands place. So in the hundreds place. Okay, go ahead and give place value chart number 2 a go on your own. See if you can do it all by yourself. All right, let's take a look at standard and expanded word form. So this is standard. If I was to write this in expanded form, that would be what? 10,000 plus 6,000 plus 500 plus 20 plus 3. In word form, I would write, let's see, 16,000 500 23. Notice I did not put the word and in there. And means you have a decimal. All right, let's do one more of these and then I think you're on your own. Okay, standard form of this. They've given it to us in expanded form. We have 90,000 plus 2,000 plus 800 plus 50 plus 3. That would be 92,853. And I would write that out as 92,853. 853. All right, so same thing down here. They gave you 600,422. Write that in standard and expanded form. And then the final one down here is given to you in standard form. You do it in expanded and word form. Do those two on your own, and your teacher will go over your answers with you in class.